we're out to catch up or gather up some maple sap, and I'm going to give it a try without snowshoes. See if I can walk on the snow. There's Ben loving his snow again. Must be something on that spot, right? See in a minute the first one. You can see how much is dripping. Look how much it went in the bucket. If you can see that, I don't know, but it was about 3/4 of this blue bucket full. So it's really producing. There's another maple tree just up there, and I might take one of the ones from over there that isn't doing so well, or if it is not doing so well, and put it over there. But we'll see. Well, those were pretty good. Even though this one was kind of pouring over it, not down the hole. Actually, Ben was just over there and he scared up a woodcock. It just landed over there. If you can see Ben throughout the woods there, he's trying to find him. Woodcock is kind of smaller than a partridge. Little round head and a beak about this long. Apparently you can hunt them and eat them. I mean, you'd probably need about 20 to make a meal for 4. Yeah. The woodcock. And from that's name devised something else I can't remember. But it relates in history somehow. Oh well. These will stay for now. There you go. Doing good. Well, this is the one that I said I was going to move. Number 5. But I noticed I didn't pound that in as far. And there was stuff coming down here from the bottom of the drill hole. So I don't have my hammer, but I pounded away here with my pocket knife, the butt end of it. And I think it's still coming out of there, so maybe I'll bring my hammer back down and finish her off. I was going to find a big enough stick. It's dripped much faster now out of the tap, so I'm going to try to hammer that in. You can see it's dripping pretty good too. Oh. It's good. Not as good as the first one, but it's pretty close. No, it's not even close. You know what I mean. So we'll dump that in there. And try as hard as I can. I can't stop from getting dirt in there a little bit. So that is up to the eight and a half liters. Take a long time to boil this down. Well, there's all the maple syrup sap I just collected. 4, 8, 12. So it turned out to be about like 12 liters. And I was boiling it down in that smaller pot there, but I had so much I thought I'd bring out a bigger pot. Being bigger probably allowed it to evaporate better. So I got that and that, and the back burner I got some chaga tea. It was made from chaga. That's that black fungus that grows on birch trees, if you never heard of it before. So I make a big pot of chaga tea about once a week, and then I put it in a suitable bottle. Matter of fact, this is the suitable bottle right here. After it cools. Oh, and I add some maple syrup to sweeten it up a little bit. And then I drink like a small glass of that every morning until it's time to make more. And it's supposed to be really good for you. And I believe it. Well, I got no reason not to believe it. You probably can't see me because of the glare in the background, eh? There. Just to prove it is me. Got no mail today. Yet, anyway. I was expecting a package from somebody. Somehow. Somewhere. Anyway, next time I pop up, it'll be the beer video. See you then. Hello! And as promised, you're back at the beer video. Let me turn the music down a little bit. Chilly whack. And it is now the 17th of April, 2015. Either I'm not level or the camera isn't level. That looks a little bit better. You don't have to see what's down here, do you? 17th of April. That's What does that mean? It was the day after the 16th of April. I think I'm thinking about March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. So we're a month past St. Patrick's Day and still got 2 feet of snow. Oh my goodness. Ben is outside. The front door is open. I guess he doesn't want to come in and say hi to you guys. Did you say something bad to him the last time he was on? Huh? Oh, well, you never know. He's a sensitive beast. Excuse me. The beer we have for you today is Prince Edward Island Brewing Company, REANIMATOR, DoppelBock, strong beer, 8.1% unfiltered, Prince Edward Island. (8.1%). Who in their right mind makes 8.1% beer? Who in their right mind drinks 8.1% beer? That would be me. Anyway. Doesn't smell overly strong. See how it pours. Quite nicely. DoppelBock, doppelganger, DoppelBock. Actually, you know, I don't even know what Bock stands for in German, in the original German expression. I always thought it was dark, but it's not dark. It could be. Anyway, you see it's got a nice color to it. More amber than yeller. Smells pretty good too. Let's give her a try, shall we? Ooh. It tastes remarkably good, actually. Yeah, it's got a good taste to it. You can tell there's lots of alcohol in it. It kind of lingers around. Let me see if I can read the back. We wanted another reason to look forward to spring, so we brewed this bock in the dead of winter. Conditioned it for months and canned it just in time to celebrate the fresh emergence of spring. Liars. You lie. Deep red in color with sweet malt aromas, very low bitterness, yeah, and a bit of heat from high alcohol. Yes. REANIMATOR has a huge depth of flavor while remaining easy to drink. Cheers to spring! Even though it is spring here, it's not really spring-like outside. As you see, I gathered up some more maple sap from the stuff yesterday. This is what I got out of it. So that's, I think full is 2 cups or 500 milliliters, so a cup and a half maybe. But I probably have twice as much sap there boiling now, so I should be able to get 2 of those maybe out of it, or 1 large one, but I think I'll stick with the little ones. Or maybe I'll just fill up a whole bunch of the little teeny tiny cup ones, so I can give them all away. Since the weather outside is more like Christmas than spring, so I'll give away stuff. Instead of taking stuff like normal spring. Well, let's really, let's have another drink. There's Benny. Come on, Ben. Say hi to the folks at home. Want a drink? There you go. There you got her. That's enough. You never know, you might have to drive me to the AA meeting tonight. Okay, buddy. Cats are outside too. I haven't seen them yet try to sneak up on a bird. There's a whole whack of birds out there as more and more seeds emerge from the snow. A whole bunch of juncos or snowbirds just showed up about a week ago. And there's normal chickadees, blue jays, finches, robins now. Seen it flickered the other day. Mind you saying that, chickadees were there all winter. I don't think flickers migrate either. I've seen them in the winter time. Robins, yeah, another sign of spring. They're killing us with kindness, all these signs of spring, and nothing to be had for it. Yeah. Oh. I see you have a bottle of Crown Royal Maple. I knew I had a Canadian Club Maple, but there's a little bottle of Crown Royal Maple. We were just talking about that the other day, about, I think Don Berry brought it up, there being a maple liqueur in Quebec. Well, it's good to know, eh? So we got no parcels to open today, or nothing neat to show you. Mostly all yesterday was boiling maple sap. Oh, I did some work on the ferro rods too. I had to re-glue three of the rods back in. They weren't glued enough. Well, two were almost... Either I didn't push them in, or they ejected themselves out of the wooden handle. And one just wasn't glued, and another one, actually it was this very... Anyway, the original piece of wood I had in was quite long, and so I attempted to cut it off. But I was doing that with the chop saw. I cut off too much, and I bit into the ferrocerium rod. Sparks flew. It made a little bit of damage. That gave me a reason to put a new handle on. I think this is the only one I have upstairs. I have 3 or 4 finished downstairs that I put some wax kind of stuff, some coating for the wood. This is another lobster trap one, I think. Salty. It's not as dark though, but it's got that grain that looks like oak. Oh well. Yep. I use Gorilla Glue. It seems like I've been using this for an awful lot, and it's still up to the top. I think it's because the sides are sucked in. Oh, let's have a beer. Well, thank you very much, Chris. I will. Almost burped and spit up. There, you notice. Insert mouth. Open mouth, insert beer. So, it's only 1:30. Usually I don't start drinking this early, but I figured what the hell not, might as well get her done, get her edited up, get it out early. Unless I keep babbling on, it's going to be a short one, but I got some added footage from maple syrup collecting, sap. And I have no mail, so no reason to go to the Surrey at all. I think I have enough beer to last for the night. We got lots of other booze anyway. Maybe I'll make a health night. This will be the only beer I'll drink, and then I'll just drink mild, tepid tea for the rest of the night. When pigs fly, eh, Ben? When Ben flies? Answer me! So thanks for dropping by. Have yourself a good Friday. Have yourself a good weekend. Get out and enjoy spring. If you live in an area that's lucky enough to not have any more snow, that is. And if you're ever thinking about doing maple syrup, you just get yourself some taps. And there's other ways. You don't really need the taps. There's other ways. You can look up on the internet and YouTube for videos on how to do it. But for basically free, I got this thing here. And that's something like $15 in the store. Mind you, I probably burned $15 worth of electricity to boil it down. Hey, did good with bed. Same with the black garlic. My toaster ovens, I'm going straight now for 23 days. No wonder the guy sells it for $30 a pound. He does a lot more, and he's got a special thing in an old fridge. So he does a lot more at one time. So I digress. So this is all for now. Chris, out. Yeah. Australia, I can't find your flag. I said flag. And all of yous out there, including Frank and Rod, thanks for the beers. And that's all for now.